He's still trying to evolve, even though he's been in the UFC for so long. He's still trying to get back to that pinnacle.
Going back for a title shot is definitely something I would want. Once I no longer want to be a champion, why fight? Why bother?
Alistair Overeem was the K1 champion. He was the Strikeforce heavyweight champion. He's arguably the best pure striker in all of mixed martial arts.
He has the best knees in any division.
Brock is hurt. This is going to be it. Alistair Overeem has defeated Brock Lesnar.
Going into the UFC, I think a lot of people thought he was going to wreak havoc on the division.
Alistair Overeem retired Brock Lesnar.
He was supposed to parlay what he had done against Brock Lesnar and bring that reign into the championship.
But we haven't seen that same Alistair Overeem the last 2 years.
Always you have to reassess your situation. A loss just makes you reassess it more.
He was winning his last 2 fights. And it was only his own headstrong feeling of being invulnerable that caused him to lose.
There's a million things I could have done and I should have done. I've been working on it extensively.
If Alistair Overeem won those 2 fights, we're having a totally different conversation. We're talking about Alistair Overeem fighting for the UFC title.
Rest assured that UFC gold is still in the back of my head. But first things first, we have to get through this fight. Get that W.
I can read the writing. I have to make sure that I come out on top.
Saturday, it's UFC 169 prelims.
The Scott fight of the night written all over it.
Part of a huge Super Bowl week on Fox Sports 1. John McDessie battles the undefeated Alan Patrick.
He is as good as it gets.
Plus,
tonight's a huge, huge test for him.
Chris Carriasso clashes with Danny Martinez.
They are on their feet.
Saturday, part of Super Bowl week on Fox Sports 1. And catch Super Bowl 48 on Fox.
Hannah Barrow is a monster. What a dominant performance by Uriah Faber
For the undisputed bantamweight belt.
That kid is dangerous.
33 victories. Hannah Barrow.
Uriah Faber.
He rocked him again. 30 career victories.
Uriah Faber.
We have 2 titles on the line.
Jose Aldo. What a performance by Ricardo Lamas.
UFC fans, we welcome you to The Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, for the official weigh-ins for UFC 169, Barrow versus Faber. Tomorrow night, only on pay-per-view. The top 2 Brazilians in the UFC today put their titles on the line as Renan Barrow looks to defend his bantamweight belt for the 3rd time against the California Kid, Uriah Faber, plus Renan Barrow teammate Jose Aldo. Plans to secure his 6th title defense and remain unbeaten in his UFC career. But Ricardo Lamas has his own game plan, bully the Brazilian, and lead with the featherweight belt. We'd like to send out a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members and thank our UFC sponsors. Bud Light, here we go. Harley Davidson, introducing Project Rushmore. Built by all of us, for all of us. See the new motorcycles at HarleyDavidson.com. Ram Trucks, Guts, Glory, Ram. Metro PCS, where nationwide 4G LTE is $40 period. History's hit series Vikings. New season begins February 27th at 10, 9 Central. Science Energy, a great tasting, sugar-free performance energy drink that gives you the power to win. The official energy drink of the UFC. And Ultimate Casino, the official online gaming partner of the UFC. Visit ucasino.com to play all your favorite casino games. Now available in New Jersey. So we are set to get the official weigh-ins for UFC 169 underway. And here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening, New Jersey? Welcome to the weigh-ins. Ariane, Brittany, and Vanessa. Dana White, without him, this would not be possible. Lorenzo Fertitta, without him, we would not be here. Joe Silva, best matchmaker on the planet Earth. Bruce Buffer, the voice of the Octagon. And Burt Watson, babysitter to the stars. Let's get things cracking. We kick it off in the welterweight division, live on UFCFightPass.com. Neil Magny versus Ghassan Umaletov. And his opponent, Neil Magny. $170.25 for Mr. Magny. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, Ghassan Umaletov and Neil Magny. Next we move to the lightweight division. Toby Martin versus Rashid Magomedov. $155. And his opponent, Toby Martin. $155.5 for Mr. Martin. Rashid Magomedov and Toby Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Next we move to the middleweight division. Clint Hester versus Andy Enns. $184.5. And his opponent, Clint Hester. on UFCFightPass.com. Now we move to the prelims on Fox Sports 1. We kick things off in the lightweight division. Raging Al Iaquinta versus Kevin, the Motown Phenom Lee. And his opponent, Al Iaquinta. For Raging Al.
This is the
first fight on Fox Sports 1, Kevin Lee and Al Iaquinta. Next, we move to the middleweight division. Nick, the Jersey Devil Catone versus Tom Kong Watson. $185.5 from Mr. Watson. And his opponent, Nick Catone. $185.5 for the Jersey Devil. Tom Kong Watson and Nick Catone, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the flyweight division. Chris Carriazo versus Danny Martinez. And his opponent, Chris Kamikaze Carriazo. Danny Martinez and Chris Carriazo, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the lightweight division. John the Bull McDessie versus Alan Patrick. For Mr. Patrick. And his opponent, John the Bull McDessie. For Mr. McDessie. Alan Patrick and John McDessie, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, it's the main card, live on pay-per-view. We start things off in the lightweight division. Jamie Varner versus Alan Abel Trujillo. $155.5 for Mr. Trujillo. And his opponent, Jamie Varner. 26 from Mr. Varner. That's a hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Abel Trujillo and Jamie Varner. Next we move to the flyweight division. John Lineker versus Al Bagutinov. Bagutinov and his opponent John Lineker. He's over. Ali Bagutinov and John Lineker, ladies and gentlemen. Next we move to the heavyweight division. Frank Mir versus Alistair Overeem. $257 for the Reem. And his opponent, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Frank Mir. $256.5 for Mr. Mir. Heavyweight action. action, ladies and gentlemen, the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion, Alistair Overeem, and former heavyweight champion of the UFC, Frank Mir. Next, we move to the co-main event of the evening for the featherweight title. Jose Aldo versus Ricardo the Bully Lamas. $144.5 for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo. $145 for the champion. That's an outstanding fight, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles, Ricardo Lamas and Jose Aldo. Now let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the main event of the evening.
Renan Barão is now the undisputed champion and is one of the most dynamic champions in the UFC today. He has it all. He has knockout power. World-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Trying to finish it here. He's got it.
And a long, long win streak.
This young man is unstoppable in the octagon.
Eu me considero como o melhor peso galo do mundo. E quem tem dúvida, eu vou mostrar lá que eu sou o melhor.
Oh, look at that! Unbelievable! He heard him! It is all over! Renan Barão!
That is what you call a highlight reel knockout.
Renan Barão will probably be the odds-on favorite going in, but not in my book. In my book, this is a pick-em fight. Uriah looks so good. He has been looking like a man possessed. He's always been world-class, but he has reached a new level.
I've been training with my team, Team Alpha Male, and we brought in a new addition, Coach Dwayne Ludwig, and the result was 2013.
The elbow! What a dominant performance by Uriah Faber! Lock it in! It's all over!
Uriah's gonna grab it.
Another submission victory! That is as good as it gets!
It's safe to say that Uriah Faber is in his prime. He has never been better.
Chasing him down! Oh my God! Uriah Faber chokes out Michael McDonald! When he sees a neck, he's like a lion with a wounded gazelle.
I'm one of the toughest dudes on this planet, and I'm going to step in and take that belt. Eu acho que ele não tem grandes perigos a me oferecer, né? Eu acho que eu tenho muito mais armas para oferecer, muito mais perigo para oferecer ele do que ele para mim.
Look at how he took that back! That's it! It is all over!
Both of these guys are finishers. When they smell blood, they close the show.
Introducing the challenger, the California Kid, Uriah Faber! WEC featherweight champion. And And his opponent, the reigning, defending UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Renan Barão! For the champion! All right, I am here with the challenger, Uriah Faber. Uriah, obviously one of the biggest fights of your long and storied career. You've been in there with Barão before. Tell us what is going to be different about tomorrow night.
The difference is I'm going to win this time. I'm extremely excited, and I'm ready for a war, a real war. And I'm going to do anything in my power to make this happen. So looking forward to putting on a show. And I got a great opponent, so going to get that strap.
Can't wait to see it. Good luck to you, sir. Uriah Faber, ladies and gentlemen. And the champion, Renan Barão. Renan, obviously you have faced Uriah before. You've been on a tremendous win streak. Give us your thoughts on Uriah as an opponent, and what do you think is going to go down tomorrow night?
Você já encarou o Uriah, você está agora numa boa sequência de vitórias. O que você acha que vai acontecer amanhã?
Espero que eu possa nocautear, né? Eu acho que eu treino com os melhores do mundo, então eu vim aqui para dar o meu melhor.
I hope to knock him out. I'm here to fight one of the best in the world, and I'm here to win.
Good luck to you, sir. Can't wait to see it tomorrow night. Renan Barão, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow night.
The UFC 169 action begins tomorrow night on UFCFightPass.com at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by prelims on Fox Sports 1 at 8 p.m. Eastern, and the main card on pay-per-view at 10 in the East. Don't miss any of the great battles inside the Octagon tomorrow night from Newark, New Jersey.
Renan Barão may very well be the best fighter in the world.
Renan Barão is a monster.
Uriah Faber has no weaknesses in his game.
What a dominant performance by Uriah Faber.
For the undisputed UFC Bantamweight belt.
That kid is dangerous.
33 victories.
Renan Barão.
He
lost him again.
7 career victories.
Uriah Faber.
We have 2 titles on the line. This kid is a star.
He's vicious. He's a marvel of nature. Jose Aldo. Ramos got him hurt. What a performance by Ricardo Ramos.
Featherweight championship.
Bang. Good night. Unbelievable.
Huge knees to the body of Lesnar.